Hey guys, normally I would say welcome back to another video, but today is unfortunately not one of those type of videos. I will be uploading a video afterwards, but I did want to address this situation first. It's September 10th, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, as all of you know, I'm sure, obviously. About 7 to 8 hours ago, Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and I'm quite confused about it. I'm pissed off by it. I'm sure as most of you are. I couldn't bring myself to do any form of YouTube work without addressing the situation first. Like, look, I know I'm not the biggest guy. Nobody's sitting there waiting to hear from me, but I couldn't bring myself to upload a video that I already had recorded. And just, from your guys' point of view, it's just like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Let's laugh at some liberals. It's just a disgusting move. So look, bottom line, straight up, we lost a big one today. They took a big one from us today. They had no right to do what they did. I'm furious, I'm sad, I'm depressed. I have a lot of things going on at the same time. Excuse me. My wife feels the same way. We have this dark gloom in our household, which I'm sure many of you guys are experiencing as well. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not even really sure what I want to say here. I just need to vent this out. I mean, my wife and I have been kind of venting it out towards each other, well, at each other, or that's not even the right word I'm using. We only have each other to talk to about this. And I know she's already kind of had enough of it. She's already staying off of X. She doesn't want to see any more about this. It's just bringing a bad vibe onto her. I still feel like I have a lot of rage and anger that I want to take out. And you guys know how I deal with that is I bitch at the liberals. And this is 100% towards them. This happened today because of a mentally ill person again. I don't know who the shooter was. The only information I do know is at 6:20 p.m. Kash Patel had stated that they have the actual shooter in custody. And I'm just willing to bet it's going to be somebody who leans left, who's highly medicated, who just didn't like what Charlie Kirk had to say because Charlie Kirk would infringe upon their truths. And the sickening thing is, I haven't been on TikTok myself, guys, but I've seen a couple videos leak onto X from TikTok, and you already have these sick bastards out there uploading videos celebrating what happened today. This was a young father. He had 2 children. He had a wife. Just because he does not politically agree with your crazy leftist ideologies does not mean that anybody had the right to remove his life from him. I seen the video, which I'm sure most of you guys have. I seen the one that was up close, and I'm kind of wishing that I didn't see it because it's kind of like imprinted in my mind now, and it's not a pretty sight to see over and over. I knew right when I seen that video that there was no way he was going to make it through it. Of course, we had hope for the next hour before he was actually pronounced dead. We even heard that, yes, he was being stabilized in a hospital. He was critical but stable. But then, before you know it, he was gone. What you liberals don't seem to get, though, I'm sorry if I'm bouncing back and forth, speaking between my usual audience and just directly to liberals, but guys, I need to vent it out. What the liberals just don't seem to understand is they didn't accomplish anything today. If the whole goal was to silence him because he was a powerful mouth on the right, if the whole goal was to silence him, you guys just made his words a hell of a lot stronger. As the title of this video states, you guys just immortalized him. He will go down in history now. You just gave white conservatives their MLK. That's all you guys accomplished today. You did take something huge from us, but his words will now forever be immortalized. If whoever did this today thought that they were going to hurt the MAGA movement just became that much stronger. For all of you liberals out there, I know you guys are just going to think that you're going to wake up tomorrow, log on to X, log on to TikTok, and just spout your usual bullshit, your usual garbage rhetoric, calling President Trump a pedophile, a fascist, a rapist. You guys are going to have the audacity to come out and shit talk about Charlie Kirk some more, like you guys were earlier today, from what I've heard. You guys got to realize something now, and I don't mean this in any type of threatening way, no matter how much I feel like I would like to threaten somebody right now, but I don't mean it in a threatening way. Tomorrow is going to be a different day. You guys aren't just going to wake up and just do your usual same bullshit all day long. You guys are going to actually do that action, but you don't realize the consequences and the repercussions that will be coming your guys' way. This is not just going to slide. This was huge. You guys took a chunk out of us that you had no right even touching. That was a precious individual on our side. He was a powerful person that spoke the truth, and you guys felt like you had the right to try and silence him. Now, again, you may have silenced him mortally, but immortally, not at all. So look, I don't just want to turn this video completely into ranting and raving. This is what I want to do. I really do want to vent and get this out, but it's obviously negative energy. I don't want to spew negative energy over here towards you guys. And even when it comes to the whole Charlie Kirk situation, I may touch base on it, but I'm going to try and touch base on it, guys, in a positive note, in a positive fashion. I'm not going to touch those TikTok clips as of yet of the people with their negativity and really hateful words. It's absolutely disgusting. And a final word to you liberals out there, this was a disgusting, low, evil move that you guys are celebrating today. There's no forgiving this. There's no turning back from this. You guys just opened up Pandora's box. There's no closing it now. There's no going back. This is nothing to celebrate. Today is day number 1 of the downfall of your party. Even the Democrats are not handling this properly. Mainstream media is being selfish and terrible about this with the words that they're deciding to use. I guarantee you all you liberals out there, there's going to be a lot of registered Democrats that are going to be unregistering tomorrow. Nobody wants any part of this shit. Nobody wants any part of a party that feels that they have to murder somebody to silence them. And I'm not saying that the Democrat Party did this, but it's the liberal movement. It's the younger crowd, and that's what I'm guaranteeing. I hate to say it, guys, but I'm willing to bet that Charlie Kirk's assassin is going to look just like one of those people that he has debated several times on campuses. It's just somebody who has too much feelings and needs their truths validated, that feels that he has no right to speak the truth to them. And it's just absolutely disgusting. To my regular viewers, the ones that are on the right side of history, I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way I am. I'm sure you guys are as pissed off as I am. I'm sure you guys are as hurt as I am. We are obviously going to get through this. There's no silver lining here, guys, but God does work in mysterious ways. Why would God take Charlie Kirk from us? Why would God take Charlie Kirk from his family at such a young age of 31? This might be the first step towards a long-term victory of finally defeating evil. I know it doesn't sound like any words that anybody wants to hear, and again, I'm not trying to grasp at silver linings here. And of course, the left would look at us like, of course, these guys are putting their faith into God again. But God does work in mysterious ways. And Charlie was an angel, literally, on earth. The guy was so religious. His Christian faith was deeper than most of us. He was extremely, super pro-life. You don't get much more pro-life than him. He was everything that majority of us that are on the side of sanity and on the right side of history, he was the embodiment of what most of us were aiming to fight for. And that's what they just took from us today. I'm absolutely disgusted. Sorry to put you guys through any form of a negative rant here. It's just some bullshit I had to get off my chest. I didn't feel right about posting up any other form of video before I even addressed this situation. I will have another video up tonight following after this one, guys, to get back to some usual type of, I guess, entertainment to maybe take your guys' mind off of this situation here. Until then, I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys.